Hey guys, so the final boss of Dark Visions is Dark Ifrit. He uses physical earth damage and magical fire damage. He's a beast. Now we're going to use this team to get a test run in. This is not going to be my best clear. I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on the boss, but I figured I'd put out a quick clear for some of you that just want to see what's going on. And I'll show the team and the gear and all afterwards. So we're going to use Bar Stonera and Bar Farega on Aerith to buff the party's resistance. We're going to shift Ling. We're going to start her in the base form and then shift her. And then she's going to do Magnus, Rallying, and Celestial combo step. That's going to give SR frames to the party. Zidane is shifted on turn 1. Keep that in mind. So Zidane will SR 3 times. Louise SR 3 times. Terra SR 3 times, and Arden SR 3 times. This is to get that 100-point chain score out of the way on turn 1, because we're not chaining to 100 on the kill turn. Okay, perfect. So our provoker is Aerith. She is evade provoking, and I thought about it. Aerith should not be the evade provoker. That was kind of dumb. Like I said, I'm going to optimize this clear later. Alright, but for now, Aerith is going to reflect on herself and Bar Farega. That's going to bounce fire resist onto the boss. We're going to use Terra to cross summon Carbuncle after that. And then Arden will protect on someone to bounce protect onto the boss as well. Louise is going to shift this turn and then stack her LB. Alright. Ling on this turn is we're going to put up Mirage with Refreshing Twirl. Other than that, we'll just Passionate Performer twice, fill LB. No, it might not be enough. Let's go ahead and Refreshing Twirl. Let's use Celestial Dance and Passionate Performance. Alright, yeah, that gave Zidane his LB. Perfect. Alright, so Zidane will do his LB. Okay. Some attacks we don't really care about. Why did Ling... Oh, Ling hurt herself. Duh. Okay, let's see. So Terra on this turn will just rally and cry. Yeah, Terra should have been the passive provoker. This is really dumb on my part. Alright, let's dual cast. Let's reflect Aerith and then Shell to put more buffs onto the boss. Let's have Louise go to... We can actually stack Louise again, can't we? Let's punch with Zidane. And let's stack Louise a second time. Yeah, okay. She's already ready to go, so why not? Alright, Ling. Arden, what are we doing this turn? Turn 3. I got my little list here. Arden is going to just rally and cry. Fill LB gauge. And Ling. Doesn't really matter. We can, we need a Mirage though. So we got a Mirage. And, hold on 1 sec. Ooh, sorry about that. Anyway, okay, so Ling, I guess... Yeah, like I said, I'm still working out this fight, so I didn't like write everything when I'm doing down. Let's Passionate twice and Refreshing. That should be fine. Okay. Oh, the boss heals. Interesting. That's actually good. Makes it easier. Okay, turn 4. We need to dispel pretty much everything. We need LB as well. Let's just start the... Let's not do that yet. Let's rally these two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Zidane, let's get his last stack of LB. Excellent. So that was done. Louise can go to the base form here. and his Ionic to fill LB gauge for pretty much everyone. Okay, so now Ling is going to triple. We're going to dispel everything, passionate, and then refreshing. Alright, and then Aerith can put up resist on the party again. So we're going to bar Farega and bar Stonera. Yeah. Alright. Some attacks, whatever. Alright, back to the base form as Zidane. He's gonna sing his STMR song. Alright, turn 5. Ling is going to... We don't even need to do that. I don't even need to do that. That's irrelevant. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ling is going to bar Stone Gut from Titan. That is important, actually. Because this turn, Arden is going to shift and do his cooldown, and his shift is not wearing enough resist otherwise. Alright. Terra, just rallying cries forever. Louise... can just whatever to pass your turn. Aerith can just guard. We don't need you for now. Okay. Turn 6, we're going to go back to the base form with Arden and just rallying cry. Rallying cry Terra. Turn 6, we really don't need anything, so Ling can just, yeah, whatever, we're just hanging out. Zidane is stacked, Ling is stacked, we're waiting for the STMR song to finish at this point, and Zidane's shift to come off cooldown. Alright, we're imperiled. Alright, so I gotta do this the correct order. Okay, so Louise is going to dispel everything and then Mirage. Yeah. Alright. Aerith is going to fire resist, earth resist. We need to shift Louise this turn and gun in peril. Just gun in peril. Yeah, okay, Terra... just does her thing. Arden is gonna do his mod boost. No, my bad. Arden's gonna limit burst this turn. Base form LB. That is so nice that Ifrit heals himself. Like, thanks, bro. Keep yourself nice and healthy. Alright, alright, now Arden's gonna do mod boost. Yeah, we're killing on turn 10. Terra is gonna rallying. Let's see. Aerith is going to... Oh, stop this. Aerith is gonna shift form LB for the stat buffs and all. Louise goes to the base form and doesn't really do anything this turn. And Ling will killer buff. Let's see, killer buff. Beast is Hunter. We can Celestial. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you know what I never did was I never stacked Ling's dragon skill. Yeah, like I said, this is my like figuring stuff out phase. If you're looking for like the good clear, come back later. I have not reached good clear status yet. All right, Ling. I never stacked her skill. Damn it. All right, Ling. This turn needs to. Is anyone hitting the boss this turn? No. So Ling is going to break the boss. Ling is going to dagger in peril. And actually, let's do it this way. Let's do it dagger. Let's dagger in peril, break the boss, and then just use this to fill her LB gauge. Alright, Louise is going to field. We're going to Magnus. We don't need to kill her. We don't need to do anything. Yep. We don't need to do anything. Aerith is going to imbue and amplify. Terra just hangs out forever. And we jump Arden. Okay. Now, we're going to go for the kill. Now, okay. So, let me go ahead and get everyone set first, and I'll explain what's going on here. STMR song done. Alright, so Aerith is going to shift. Ling is going to shift. Let's see. Zidane is going to shift. Everybody's shifting this turn. Except Aerith. Louise is going to shift. Yeah, I already noticed a bunch of mistakes in this clear that I'm going to have to fix, but it's fine. Alright, Aerith is going to quad cast. We're going to quad her tag. Ling is going to triple her unstacked Dragon's Bite. Louise is going to LB. Zidane's going to LB. Terra's going to LB. Arden's going to drop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do all the damage and all the score. And as soon as the damage notification appears on the screen, I'm going to cancel. I'm going to close the app because I don't want to actually beat the fight yet because I don't want it to start costing full energy per attempt. And if I beat the fight on this turn and actually accept it, I will I'll have to start paying like 20 or 30 energy per learning attempt, which I don't want to do. So let's just get an idea of what this flawed clear does for damage. Okay, so Terra's going to go first, then we're going to tag Aerith, and then everyone else is going to start going into there. So let's go. This. Drop. And 35 chain, correct? Okay, so as soon as I see the damage breakdown, I'm going to close the app. 7.8 billion. Alright, let me go back in here and I will show you the team. So give me just a moment. Alright guys. Let's get back to where we were. Okay, so we saw that this team does 7.8 billion, but like as I said, I don't want to actually kill the boss yet because I want to optimize this team. It can absolutely be optimized and improved. For one thing, I should not have made Aerith the tag chainer. Aerith should not have been the provoker. But anyway, and yeah, as you see in the bottom left screen, energy consumed if not defeated, 1 or whatever. So once I kill the boss, I have to start paying 20 energy per attempt. But here is the team that we just used, and this will be changing, at least being adjusted on future clears. So I'm also going to post the action list of what I did. But again, I really want to make this very, very clear. I will be adjusting it. I noticed a lot of mistakes and things I overlooked in my clear and ways I can improve it. This was an early learning attempt. I figured it'd be better to put out an early attempt for people that want to get it done immediately instead of waiting maybe even as many as, until next week until I'm satisfied with my final clear. But anyway, here's the team we use. So Ling in the base form just used the boss does fire and earth damage. We were using a 80% fire resist buff, and most of the time we only had a 60% earth resist buff, so we needed 20 fire and 40 earth to everyone. A few turns we used an 80% earth buff, and a few turns we used Mirage instead of earth resist at all. But yeah, so there's the base form. Shift form was where we did damage. We've got dagger and sword. Unfortunately, because I retreated, I can't see the damage breakdown, so I don't know how much she did. Based on my calculations, she would have done. Oh, I never even calculated her, so I have no idea. And anyway, there's her stats: 300 beast. That's all that matters. She didn't do an LB, so 300 beast killer with that set up. Louise, base form, LB fill, earth, and, fire resist. Call the Wild, paintbrush, etc. Shift form, double gun, fire damage. We've got. We don't have enough earth resist in the shift form. So like I said, some turns we use Mirage, and other turns we use an 80% from Titan, which Ling is doing. But anyway, there is her setup, LB damage, Dragon Killer. I think she's actually short on Dragon Killer. Or Beast Killer, not Dragon, Beast. Yeah, 275 Beast and maxed LB. I need one more copy of Irving for a second of his STMR. I'm considering it, maybe. We'll see. Zidane, base form, just resistance. His own STMR, some LB fill. Shift form, he did the most damage in the fight. Based on my calculations, he does about 3 billion. But there's his shift form, got all the resistances. Beast Killer, LB damage, maxed on everything. I love Zidane. Aerith, I made her the Provoker, which I realized later was super dumb because that means she couldn't fit DPS gear for the DPS turn. I should have made Terra the Provoker because Terra only shifts on the kill turn. Again, just my mistake. I will be adjusting that. But full evasion, full provoke. I gave her bar Stonera so she can do a 60% stone resist buff, and then she's on Carbuncle for the fire resist buff. And then shift form, exact same thing. She contributed no damage at all because again I made her the Provoker and I shouldn't have. My mistake. Terra, base form, just rallying cry. She should have been the Provoker because she is doing literally nothing on like the entire fight. And then on the kill turn, only on the kill turn, she shifts and there's her setup. We don't even need to resist in the shift form. Double sword, which we got in peril from Arden, the usual LB build, and there we go. Arden, base form, just resistances, lion emblem. There we go. Shift form. Jumper, does damage. I think he has maxed everything, I believe. Let's make sure. Yeah, max beast, max jump. Yep. And then that's the whole team. That's the whole team. Okay, so I will be doing a better cleaned up clear in the future. So if you're looking for that, tune in later. It may even be next week after we get the new banner, because I'm planning on using at least some tickets for Tifa. And if I happen to get super lucky with tickets and get a Tifa, then she will make this clear a lot better. So we'll see. I'll see you guys for the next clear, either later today, tomorrow, or sometime next week. Later.